I wasn't born in a wealthy home, so anything about growing money or how to manage money properly, I did not know anything about it. I didn't know anything about it, and it cost me a whole lot. I made a whole lot of money mistakes, and I have to learn the hard way. After I must have lost a whole lot of money and I've done plenty money mistakes, I had to learn the hard way. So this video is to save you guys some time so that you wouldn't do the kind of mistakes I made when it comes to money. Do you get? It's just to save you people time, because if I had known earlier, I wouldn't have made most mistakes I made when it comes to money. So this is to save you time and give you guys some tips so that you wouldn't end up making the same mistake as me. So girl, get comfortable, let's have some money talks. So calm down, chill, relax, listen to me, and you might learn one or two from what I'm about to say, and you will apply some things to your life so that you wouldn't make such mistakes again. So the first thing that is not so obvious when it comes to making money, growing money, and all of that is your mindset. Like, a whole lot of people don't put that one into because it looks like it doesn't play a big role when it comes to managing money or growing money, but that is one of the highest thing that plays the major role in making money. Your mindset towards money. I used to have this limited kind of mindset around money. I used to feel like there are some money amounts I'll hear like this, and I'll say, it's not possible for someone to make it. I have a whole lot of negative mindset when it comes to money. So it made me to be scared. It made me to limit myself when it comes to doing things that will fetch me money, because I used to think that these kind of things will not even bring money to me and all of that. But when I changed that mindset to abundance mindset, like I can get anything I want, I can get any amount I want, like no amount of money now scares me. Like you call some kind of money, I don't get scared again. And I'm no longer among those that you say that somebody made 1 million in 1 week and I'll start doubting. I no longer do that, because I know that it is possible. I know that it's possible. So that abundance mindset make me to step up my game, because I know that whatever money it is you want to make, if you put in the work, if you put in your mindset, if you start from the inner to walk through before you get to the physical, to know that this is possible to achieve, it will make the whole work a lot more easier for you. So that is the one that is not so obvious, but it plays a major role when it comes to money. So now let us get into the other mistakes that I made. And the first one is not having a professional to advise me. Like, I didn't have any financial advisor. I was just doing with my money anything I can. I didn't have anybody to advise me. If money comes in, I don't nobody to advise me to do this with this money, do this one with this one, we'll do this one with this one. Nobody to advise me. But when I started making that move, I made that move to have a financial advisor, everything changed. It was so much easier to know the things I'm about to do with the money I have, no matter how little it is. And in my own case, I just made my account officer my financial advisor. I didn't even do any big thing there. This person will help me to advise me on what to do with money, where to put it to grow, how to invest it, how to do this, how to do that. So if you can, please get a financial advisor. It might not even be that big professional like that. It might just be somebody that you know that knows a whole lot about money, how to grow wealth. Maybe even a business person, it can be your financial advisor. Or if you want to take it a step higher, you can go for a professional. But if you don't have money for professional, you can go to people that know a lot about growing wealth and managing money to help you with making financial advices. But I would recommend a professional anyway. So it helped me in this journey about money. So the second one is I wasn't budgeting. As money is coming in, as I'm receiving my salary, I'm spending. You know that you are waiting for money. As the money is coming, you are just spending. No plans for the money. Nothing. I'm just spending it anyhow. And before you know it, the money has gone. All the money have finished, and I'll just start looking around. But when it dawned on me that I can't keep on going like this, I just have to bring out a plain sheet and be budgeting money. As they come in, I budget it. And I start with the ones I need most: food, groceries, gas, rent, and NEPA bill. The ones that are very, very important, I start from there to budget. I don't just spend anyhow again. And Inside that money, I still give myself a little baby girl treatment too, but that's once in a while. But those ones that are very important, I list it out so that when money is going out, I know what I did with the money. Because initially, money will be in my account. You might see so and so amount in my account, and before you know it, I don't even know what I did with the money. But with this budgeting, with this listening out, I know, okay, this is what I spend this one on. This is what I will spend this one on. This is the amount I'll budget for this one. No more reckless spending. No more spending anyhow. Then I was able to know where my money was going. It helped me a lot in putting off those behaviors that made me lose money. The third money habit that kept me broke is not investing at all. See, I used to think that before you'll be able to start investing, you have to have like millions of naira, like a whole lot of money before you start investing. But when I started having that financial advisor, I knew that I was wrong. You can invest as low as 10K, you can invest as low as 5K, you can invest as low as 50K, you can invest as little money as you never even imagine, and just leave it there to continue growing for you. I did that mistake because I was waiting till when I get a whole lot of money before I started investing, but I didn't even know it doesn't work that way. You have to start investing as early as possible. With the little you have, it will help you a whole lot. It is one of not investing was one of the money habits that kept me broke. So when I started learning about money and how to grow money and how to manage money, I learned that with as low as any amount, 5K, 10K, 15K, 50K, 100K, you can invest. And that money will keep on growing there for you. That is, even if you even start from small money, that is even when you build that habit and you make it a habit, so that even when this big money start coming in, that habit is already inside you. You can be able to invest. If you don't start small, when the big money comes in, you will still find an excuse not to invest. So that is just it. You start from small. Not investing at all was one of those habits that kept me broke, and I'm glad that I learned something about investing and I started investing. You can go online. There are so many financial advisors that can advise you on what to invest on. I watch a whole lot of videos. I follow a whole lot of financial advisors online, and from there you can know the ones that your money can go for. If you are not sure, do not invest. Be sure before you invest. That's why you need to talk to a financial advisor before investing. So invest. You can invest as low as 5K, as 10K, and it means a whole lot. It's the beginning of your journey, no matter how little you invest. So the last but not the least among the money mistakes that I made that kept me broke is, this one is a little bit complicated, but honestly, trust me, it works. If you have the means, please outsource some of the things you do. Don't try to do everything by yourself. You might think that you are saving yourself money. You might think that you are doing yourself well, boy. Most times it doesn't end well if you try to do everything by yourself, especially if you're somebody that has a whole lot to do. If you try to do everything by yourself, it stretches you, it drains you. Sometimes you get sick and tired, and at the end of the day, you won't even be productive again. That productivity that you want to be, that thing that you want to do, you won't even be able to achieve everything you wanted to achieve again. And it will stretch you, it will drain you, to make you sick. You won't have time to do the main one that brings in money for you. It works for me. Sometimes if I have small money, I outsource. So if you're somebody that is doing a whole lot, you are this, you are this place, you are doing this one, you are doing that one, you want to be here, you want to be there, and you're doing it alone, please, if you have the means, outsource some of the things you do to others. Pay them so that you have more time to do the major part that brings in funds for you. It really was there. Like some of my friends, I give this advice and they implement it in their lives. It works out for them, especially if you have much to do, if you have much to achieve in a day. Please outsource it. It will give you more time to focus. It will give you more time to focus and do the major part of your day, major thing that you wanted to do. It will give you more time, and it won't stretch you, will drain you. Instead, it will give you time and give you the energy to perform more. So please, if you can, outsource. It will help you in the long run. It will even help make more money for you. So these are the money mistakes that kept me broke, and I hope that you learned one or two from this video. I made this video so that you people will not do the same mistake I made for a very long time. Like I said earlier, I learned the hard way. So that is why I had to put out this video, to help some people who might be in this kind of stage and they don't even know that they are losing money or they are wasting time or they are not doing the right thing. So it is to guide you. Listen to this video, implement the things that you are not doing well, and you'll see how your money will start growing. Get a financial advisor, budget your money, invest, outsource if you can, and you see how the improvement you have in your life. If you have any question, any other question apart from the things I mentioned here, you can ask me in the comment section and I will answer you. So we've come to the end of this video. Please like, watch and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.